If you're somebody who's watched my videos on the regular, you've heard me say this plenty of times. It's always better to get a sneaker in hand if you're on the fence about it to make your ultimate decision. Well, I want to give a special shout out to the Sneakers app for allowing your boy to get an early shock drop W. In any case, we're going to talk about these right here, the Jordan 4 Red Cements. Let's get it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Louis of the WearYourKicks channel. Happy Monday to everyone out there. I hope you're having an amazing day and you're coming off an amazing weekend. Before we get into anything else though, please smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscriber button, click that notification bell, do all those great things so you can be notified to every time I drop one of these videos. Well, let's go ahead without further ado and pop the top off the box and take a look at these. All right, guys, so we have an all black Jordan box here, and keep in mind this is a youth pair. I'm not 100% sure as far as what the adult pair is going to look like, but you have black spackling all the way around and Flight written across the box. And the label reads Air Jordan 4 Retro, grade school, white, fire red, black. And here you go, guys. This is obviously a youth pair, as I stated before, a 6Y. It's not my girl's size and definitely not my size, guys. But you know what? I was able to hit on these so I can bring you an early review before September's release. And here they are, the Jordan 4 Red Cements. And oh, real quick, I wanted to point out, as far as the box is concerned, when you do pop the lid, it is red all inside here as far as right under the lid is concerned. And all the way through, yeah, there you go. All the way through red pretty much, except for the sides there, guys, but that's neither here nor there. In any case though, back to the sneaker itself, here you go, Jordan 4 Red Cements. And I have to say, this is definitely a clean looking youth pair. I don't see really too many QC issues, if any, except one little flaw, but I'll point that out here in a minute. In any case, you do have all white leather all the way around, and then obviously that red cement color blocking there on the wings. You can see it there on the midsole. You can see it here on the back tab. Also on the back tab, you have a black Jumpman there. Flipping around to the sock liner, you have an all black sock liner. Looking down at that insole foot pad, you also have a red Jumpman. And also, when it comes to the midsole itself, you do have some hints of white and some black on there, and a little bit of gray actually creeps through around on the midsole as well. But flipping around to the outsole, you have some gray here, some red, some black, some white, and some more gray back there on the heel area. And man, I have to say, like, when you take a look at these in comparison to the OG Fire Red 4s, even though they say this is supposed to be a fire red color, I'm telling you now, this does not look exactly like the fire red that we all know. And you know what? I don't have fire red 4s, but I do have fire red 3s, so let me give you that comparison. All right, so here we go. We have the fire red 3s and red cement 4s, and go ahead and take a look. Now, it should be pretty easy to see that the shade of red on the fire red 3s and the red cement 4s, even though they're supposed to technically be the same kind of red, they're very different. And some of you might say, well, maybe that's because some of the black spackling that's in there, but maybe some of you have an easier time seeing that it is somewhat of a different shade of red. Now, when I saw pictures of these originally, I thought that this red was really vibrant and almost looked kind of orange, and that was throwing me off a little bit when I saw these. But as I got better images, I started to turn the corner as far as how I felt about them. And as far as these go versus the OG Fire Red 4s, those, in order to get them, unless Nike decides to re-retro them, I'm gonna have to pay retail. These here, nah, I'll be able to get these at retail. Release date is supposed to be September 9th, so it's going to be coming up next month. These here in particular, like I said, I like the deep color of the red. It's not exactly a match to the fire red that we all know as far as the OG 4s and the 3s are concerned, but I think that, you know, obviously the way you style those 4s, you could definitely style with these guys. But I would say, as far as flaws are concerned, this pair did have somewhat of a flaw. If you look there at the top corners of the tongue tag, you can see that there's some red actually showing through, and I'm not sure if that's just something to do with the youth pair or if the adult pairs are going to come with that, but it's pretty visible as far as I'm concerned. Like, I noticed it right away. Now, I do have my Midnight Navy 4s. Obviously, this is an adult pair. And when I take a look at these being they're all white too and having you know, a different color involved with them. I don't see that with the tongue tag here. Now, if I turn these kind of flat, you can somewhat see a navy strip of blue there that runs across the tongue tag, but you know, looking at it head on, you obviously don't see that, but you do on these. So it's just something to think about when it comes to the youth pair. And if I get to see an adult pair in hand prior to release date, I'll be able to bring you that information as well. But if some of you hit on the sneakers app, let me know if you're seeing that. In any case, these here, I have to say, I mean, they're very clean looking shoe. In any case, though, I just wanted to bring you a quick in-hand look since I was able to hit on something from that sneaker shock drop. This is Lewis of the Wear Your Kicks channel, reminding you to be true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day's a great day to wear your kicks.